Hey YouTube, this is the Redux News. I wanted to make this video on a sad note about a mass shooting that had occurred in El Paso, Texas earlier today. A gunman who opened fire at a shopping center in El Paso on Saturday killed 20 people, according to Governor Greg Abbott of Texas, and injured 26 others. The police said that one suspect, a white male in his 20s from Allen, Texas, was in custody and that the gunman had fired an AK-47 style rifle into a crowded Walmart store, sending panicked shoppers fleeing for their lives. Officials said the gunman had surrendered to the police. Several officials identified the gunman as Patrick Crucis, 21. The gunfire on Saturday in El Paso began a few minutes before 11 a.m. in a popular commercial district near Cielo Vista Mall, with scores of restaurants and stores that are often crowded on the weekends. The Walmart near Hawkins Boulevard and Gateway Boulevard West, a short distance from the mall, was packed at the time. It's just sad, guys. I don't know if it's mental health issues or personal problems or what, but this is not the way to go about it. These people should seek help, really, to go about it. These people should seek help, really. It's disturbing seeing this in the news, especially the fact that there has been over 250 mass shootings in the past 215 days, guys, okay? That is more mass shootings than there has been days. It's just, something has to be done. And I'm not an advocate for gun control, but I definitely think that there should be something for maybe mental health issues, maybe a family history. I don't know what it is that causes this, but it is not good, guys. And my heart cries for these people, these families that unfortunately have to be intertwined with the problematic issues that these individuals may succumb to. Chief Greg Allen of the El Paso Police Department said officials were exploring potential capital murder charges for the suspect. I definitely agree for that. The FBI is currently reviewing evidence to determine whether to move forward with federal charges, but Emerson Bew Jr., hopefully I said that right, the special agent in charge, said the FBI had not determined whether the shooting was a hate crime, another federal crime, or an act of domestic terrorism. Currently, the case is a state murder investigation. Authorities were also investigating a manifesto in connection with the shooting. Law enforcement officials are studying an anti-immigrant manifesto to determine whether it was written by the gunman, according to the local law enforcement official who has been briefed on the investigation. Given the manifesto's racially extremist views, it could make the killings a federal hate crime or an act of domestic terrorism if officials determine that it is tied to the shooting. It declares support for the gunman who killed 51 in Christchurch, New Zealand, outlines fears about Hispanic people gaining power in the United States, and appears to discuss specific details about elements of the attack, including weapons. Quote, Hispanics will take control of the local and state government of my beloved Texas, changing policy to better suit their needs, end quote, the manifesto said. It added that politicians of both parties are to blame for the United States, quote, rotting from the inside out, end quote. But that, quote, the heavy Hispanic population in Texas will make us a democratic stronghold, end quote. Officials said that at least 26 people were wounded in the attack. Marcelo Embrard, sorry if I'm not pronouncing these correctly, the Secretary of Foreign Affairs of Mexico, said 6 Mexican nationals were among the injured. Mr. Ebrard identified 3 by name: Mario de Alba Montes, 45, Olivia Mariscal Rodriguez, 44, and Erica de Alba Mariscal, 10. Wow, even little kids were injured. Sad. It is very sad to see this. Local hospitals are treating patients from the scene. Victor Guerrero, a spokesman for Del Sol Medical Center, said the hospital was treating 11 victims. 9 were in critical but stable condition, and 2 were stable, he said. Patient ages ranged from 35 to 82. The University Medical Center of El Paso received 13 patients, according to Ryan Melk, the hospital spokesman. He said 2 minors, including a 2-year-old, were stabilized and transferred to El Paso Children's Hospital. God bless. I hope these guys make it out safe and fine. Mr. Melk said the victim's conditions ranged from minor injury to fatal. Man, this is just sad, guys. I think it was like a week ago, the Garlic Festival had a mass shooting. This is becoming a huge problem in the United States, and we need to fix it. But I just want to give you guys this information, a heads up as what's going on in El Paso, Texas. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the Redux News.